Swinward here with Midnight Arts. Tonight I'm going to make another attempt at making something that resembles a rose. So right now I'm just going to put the background color in. This is a 12 by 12 canvas. It says it needs about 5 ounces of paint to cover the canvas. And so my cup is marked here. This is 1 cup and this is half a cup. So half a cup is 4 ounces. So just above here is where I need to put this cup to cover this canvas. So I have the black out, but I just don't think I'm gonna. Put it in there tonight. I don't really like the way it looked in the painting I did last night. So this one is Persian red and brown red, and this one is copper. And this is pink and brown red. And this one is brown red. Okay. That one is so pretty. It's a metallic and it is so pretty. Every time I put it in there I think, oh, that's just beautiful. Okay. Something tells me I should put that black in there to give some contrast because all these colors are so close to the same color. But I just really don't. I didn't really like it last night. So. Okay, I don't really want too much on this because I'm going to do a string pull or a chain pull. I'm going to do a chain pull on it. Well, I'm not going to put any background on there. Once again, I put white background on the one I did last night. I did not like the way it turned out. I think it's my white paint. I think it might be because I put a lot of the bare floor stain in with my white base paint to thin it down, because I don't thin down with water. That's what I used to thin it down. But I think it's causing that white house paint to come up through the painting and do some things that I don't really like. I mean, if the white's going to do stuff with my paints, I'd rather have it be this titanium white, not base paint. So today I did mix up a whole bunch of new base paint. Yeah, today I did mix up a whole bunch of new base paint, and I did not put any bare floor stain in it. I went ahead and thinned it with water, but I didn't have anything really good to mix it up in. So I just put it in, here it is right here actually. I put it in this Elmer's glue bottle, and then I couldn't really stir it. So I put stuff in there and then shake it up really good, and then put more stuff in there and shake it up really good. I think I have about 1.5 cups of semi-gloss white house paint in there, and about 1 cup of Elmer's glue, and I did not measure the Elmer's glue. I don't know, probably 1.5 cups of Floetrol. Then there's a few other things that I had like this much in the bottom of bottles, you know, so I put that in there. I don't know. And then I put a lot of water in there, and I haven't tried to pour it out to see how runny it is, and I couldn't stir it, so yeah, so we'll just see if that even turns out at all. But another day, because I'm not putting the white base paint on this particular one. I'm just doing this, all these different shades of the same color for the base, and then I'm going to do some of the lighter ones as the string pull. I don't know if that's going to go anywhere with that. I didn't put enough in there, I guess. It said it only needed 5 ounces. I thought I had about 5 ounces in there. Don't really want to spread it with a spatula, but I can. I mean, it's just the base. Gloves, the fingers on them hang way down. I am going to order me some other gloves. I still have some of these, but I'm going to order me some other gloves, and I'll just use these for backup for if in emergency I run out or something like that. Then I can use these gloves. But I really do need some that fit me a little bit better. Okay, what have we got going on over on this side? I'm sorry, I'm working so far out of the camera. Might have to do some more. It just doesn't seem to want to be going anywhere. That chart must have steered me wrong. I'm sure it said 5 ounces to cover a canvas this size. Well, let's just see about use this and spread it out with my won't have all those different shades in it. It's going to be all one color. I'm sorry, I usually try to do this before, but since it was a flip cut and I was going to tilt it, I went ahead and started the camera. Oh yeah, that paint that I've got in my bottles is quite a bit thicker than a base paint, so it's not flattening out quite like the base paint would. Okay. There's a little bit of a variation in the colors. That should be okay. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to do this with this chain. It's a long chain, and I hope I don't get drips all over the canvas. I hope my fingers don't get in the way. The long fingers that hang off of this. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult to put that on there without dripping. In fact, it's already dripping all over it. Sorry, taking so long. Okay, well, we'll just do it with this one, even though it's a little bit longer. Try to pick this up without my long little fingers dragging in everything. Okay, so to do this, then we just take this and pull it out this way. Okay, so I'm just kind of cleaning the chain off just a little bit right now, because I'm going to put it back in there and do that again. I wish I had a smaller chain. I know I cut some small ones, but they all seem to be really long over here. That one's a really long one. Okay, well, we'll just use this same one again. I know it's a little bit long. Okay. Oh, except this end that I don't have any paint on is the one I've got in my hand. That's going to be tricky. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, let's go get this way. Oh, shoot. And around. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to turn off the video and find a smaller chain. So I will pause this and be right back. Maybe. Okay, I did find a little bit different chain. I dropped it in the paint. It's a little bit shorter. This is a chain I've had for quite a while that I cut into different lengths. And my shortest ones of this chain disappeared. So I'm thinking they fell off the rack where I keep them and fell right into the garbage can that is right by the rack where I keep them. So so I'm afraid that the shorter ones are gone for good. Okay. But I did buy some new chain, and that was what that long one was. But the only thing I could find of that new chain were just really long pieces. So I apparently didn't cut it into small lengths yet. Maybe I will. I saw one person doing this, and she wasn't wearing gloves, and she kept saying, the reason I'm not wearing gloves is because it's easier for me to pick the chain up without the gloves because the fingers are so big on the gloves. That's what mine are. The fingers are so big on them. They hang out over my fingernail. Oh, yeah, over my fingers. Might have to figure out how to pull them to make those petals just a little bit fatter than that. That's pretty thin for a rose petal. Have to pull it a little bit, make a little bit wider pull on it. Should I start this one? I think it needs to be just a little bit wider over here. So I think I might start it there. Go over this one again and try to pull it out wider. Oh! I don't know why that stuck to my finger. Okay, I'll pull it this way. Yeah. I guess the problem isn't that I'm not pulling it wide enough. The problem is the paint is going over top of the chain and causing that other row there. I don't know if you like how it looks in the video. But I think it looks better in real than it does in the video. Sometimes I look up at my monitor and say, oh, it looks so pretty up there, and it's really not pretty on the canvas down where I can see it. Okay. I don't know if I should do that again or not, because it's just got, it's, because this here is just extra paint that flowed over the, actually it kind of does look like a rose. think that, the more I look at it, the more it's growing on me, guys. I think it's looking okay. Even where I dropped the chain where it wasn't supposed to be. I leaned forward and my chair started to fall over. That wasn't too very good. That didn't work. I think the leaf, if it's going to be that way, should probably go more like this. As I'm sitting the chain down in the rows. Yeah, that's not really doing too good there. Let's see. Maybe Sandra Lett would put a pretty leaf on there, and she would swipe it and it would be beautiful. She does lots of flowers with leaves. She doesn't stop till they look good. It's interesting, I'm trying to get my videos on YouTube, and as I am editing them, I don't know if you heard that just now, but my phone did the little notification thing, and as I'm editing my videos and I hear that that notification thing, I was looking at my phone to see who notified me, and then I realized it's on the video. So I'm sorry that it's on all my videos, but it is. Yeah. I kind of have to try to put a leaf on the other side now that I stuck green on this side. But can't say that I like that, and I only have just the one green out. This is the one that my daughter chose. So that's the only green I have out right now. Oh, that doesn't have any paint on it at all right there. On this side over here. Okay. Oh, this side really got neglected when I was spreading that paint around. Well, that doesn't look like the leaf on the other side, but it gives it a little bit of green in the picture anyway. Maybe when it dries I can do something to touch those up. But, okay, there we are. I think it does kind of resemble a rose. Where's the light? So you can see it. No, that didn't help any, did it? Okay, well, anyway, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me. Please come back and join me again soon. Please subscribe, like, and share. And most importantly, please have a great night. Okay, here's this one dried and varnished. Sorry about that glare.